Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Oh, I don't have anything to drink. Let me go get my coffee. I don't want to live this way. Good morning, everyone, today. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to do a reading today, which I've been dying to do a reading on this topic. And I want to do it before it comes true because I really feel like I'm pinging on the truth. I want to do a reading on Rachel. Now, I did a reading on Rachel. I do believe I said to Bravo, be careful because Rachel's going to sue you. Now, with these interviews with Bethany, I think they're getting closer to having an amazing case. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Vanderpump Rules, who seems to be desperate to keep this show running. I told you guys the show was supposed to end. This show was supposed to end. This was going to be their last season. I told you guys this scandal was fabricated. I told you guys, nobody believes me. I said this scandal was fabricated. It was fabricated by Ariana and Tom Schwartz. I told you guys that not only was it fabricated, the the outburst that came out of it, no one expected. So now it's a running machine, right? It's gotten so many views. It's gotten revived. We've got the racist people back, right? We got Christian Doty, Jax and his wife, although I don't believe his wife is racist, but Jax is. Who else is Stassi, showed up again, benefiting off of this Bethany and Rachel Leviss interview. But I find it interesting that all these kids wanted to do was revive the show. And the reason why they wanted to revive the show, the way they did it, is because cheating is common on the show. I don't think anybody really anticipated the huge, huge interest once Rachel was put on blast. I think when Tom videotaped Rachel, I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say Raquel. When Tom videotaped Rachel and Ariana supposedly found the video. Like, I don't know, guys. if I go into my man's phone and he's performing on stage, like, I don't know if I would go into his phone. He's performing on stage. So I would collect the phone. If I were to look at anything, I would look at his text messages, not his pictures. I think that it was all perfect timing, even where this was done while Raquel was in New York City and not home with the others. Um, Sheena, you did punch her. You did. I know people with enough long nails that can do anything with their long nails. And uh, Bethany, if you want to contact me, I can have someone demonstrate anything with long nails, how it can be done, and how she did scratch her. And she probably scratched her with the long nails. I think that, Andy, you did violate HIPAA laws. And that's not something I think. I'm telling you, you did. So let me give everyone a good example since I'm watching all the blogs and they don't understand HIPAA. If you go to your boss and you say to your boss, I am having some mental issues and I am taking some medication, or I'm going to rehab, like Rachel said, right? 9 times out of 10, when you go to rehab, there's medication involved. 9 times out of 10. You know, it could be, 10 milligrams of anything to calm your nerves. Like, you're there for a reason, right? So 9 times out of 10, you're apt to get some medication. It doesn't mean you're going to stay on it. It just means you came here to heal. And we can't heal you without giving you something extra, because we need to get through to you. We need to make sure that you are mentally safe to hear us. You are not there to continuously while out. We'll stop that as medical professionals. It has to be stopped. So providing a little bit of medication is probably the first thing they do. Beyond asking what medications are you on, because then they just might increase it just a little bit. It's called a cocktail, right? They might increase this medication, and if you're taking this, they might decrease it. Anything to get your equilibrium leveled out, right? So they can talk to you. I find it interesting that if that were you and you said to Andy, oh, I'm seeing a therapist, and you might even volunteer that they're putting you on medication. But the minute somebody says, I'm being medically, professionally seen by some, like, the minute you say it, all bets are off. You don't get to go in the media and then say, I believe she was medicated. Being medicated is a given. In case you didn't know this, Andy, it's a given. It's part of what we know is going to happen when you go see a professional. Now, it doesn't mean that this particular spa gave medication, but I can't imagine going somewhere and not having a doctor available in case someone needs a little something to help them out. So when Andy said after the fact, I think Rachel is medicated, that's violating HIPAA laws. Because if you were in a meeting with your peers and you told your boss that you went to see a therapist, and you're in a meeting with your boss and your boss says, hey, Adam, Jason, hey, can you answer this question? And you don't quite get there. And then your boss says to you and everyone else, I think you're medicated. You would look at your boss like, and then you have to go in this whole lying bin. I'm not medicated. Why would you say that? And then, Rachel never denied being medicated publicly. Andy called her out her face publicly. You're her boss. That was not allowed. Now, maybe you don't know HR, Andy, but you could have consulted with HR. You were benefiting, Andy, off the show. Lisa Vanderpump was benefiting. And Lisa, I tried to stand by you, but now I see you're skanky. Now I see what the others were trying to tell us. You will eat your young to benefit financially. So what are you going through? That this scandal is so important to you. That you also got involved to make people believe that she did something with this little puppy, this little dog of hers. And I never heard you chastise the boyfriend, whatever his name is, for teaching the dog to bite. But you want to chastise her for trying to do something to get the dog not to bite. But once a dog is in biting mode, it's hard to take that out the dog. The dog should be euthanized, to be honest with you. Once you teach a dog to bite, it's hard to get that out, especially while they're in their prime years, 1 to 7. And that's what that little kid, what's his name? James? That's what James taught the dog, how to bite. And I don't see you, participating in chastising James, because now the dog is forever compromised. Lisa, why are you benefiting? How broke are you as the kids are? Because I know the kids are broke, right? I know the kids are afraid that they're going to go broke. I already know, don't mess with me, that cable doesn't pay that much. And if the show ended, would they really be able to pay for their $1 million homes? What would they be able to do if the show ended? So you all can't believe that this was fabricated against Rachael, and she had no idea, and Ariana was all up in this. And now they're all in defense mode, right? They're all going on each other's podcasts to keep this alive, to target Rachael. I gotta tell you, you prepubescent babies that are 40 years old, you're all 40. Imagine you being 20 and a bunch of 40-year-olds are ganging up against you. Think about it. And then everyone wants to talk about Rachael and her mother, and you're being, held down by your mother. Well, at least she has a mother that is teaching her how to respect herself. Where were your mothers the whole time while y'all were acting like trash and fucking each other on the show? Where were your mothers? Oh. I mean, I'm disgusted. I think Rachael always had a good case, and I think I said that in my last video. I think Rachael Leviss always had a good case. They pounded her. And then they went to the reunion and pounded her some more and disrespected her And if you were in a meeting, which is what these reunions are, it's an employee meeting, no one would take this. HR would have to get involved. HR would have to sit into these meetings. So is she going to sue? Hi, everyone. Hi, Edith. Hi. I love your picture. Sake love. Good morning, beautiful queen and misfits. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. African shea butter. Good morning. Aga, how are you? Good morning, Miss Tracy. Oh, thanks for the kisses. Thank you. And the flowers, child. Run me my flowers. If you'd like to call me for a reading, I am open today at 213-458-7408. Contact me. Okay. The information is scrolling down below. Will Rachael Leviss finally sue Bravo? Will Rachael Leviss finally sue Bravo? Get my watch on. Thank you for my watch, Magic Mermaid, and my rainbow. Oops, my rainbow. Thank you. All right. Clarity, freedom, solution. In order for her to sue Bravo, she has to get herself out of being inside and rise above it. And so she's rising above it, looking at it from a legal standpoint. Legal. Like, you have to rise above it. You have to look down. And you have to go, oh, that puppet did that wrong. And that puppet did that wrong. Oh, and then she came in and added to that puppet. So that's what they're doing right now. They're helicoptering the situation. Legally. Healing, creativity, fertility. This situation is going to heal Rachael. She is not your Monica Lewinsky, bitches. She's going to heal. And she's going to take her power back. And she's going to make sure that the whole world knows who new Rachael is. New Rachael. You guys almost wanted her to commit suicide so this narrative can continue and it wouldn't be your fault. She's not going to do that. And she's not going to disappear. And you guys keep benefiting off this story on the back end, in the middle. Enjoy. Illusion, self-examination, distortion. She's still going to need medical treatment. Still. So this is a long process of understanding who you are. So I'm getting at least a good year and a half of therapy, Rachael. You're not over the hump, because even this interview with Bethany kind of set you back emotionally because they are hamming on you. I would say, Rachael, listen to their podcast and document everything that everybody says. Just don't believe what everybody said. Rachael, you do have psychic insight and you have intimate insight. Use your psychic impressions, your visions that you're getting, and your facts, and move forward. This is being planned ever so delicately. This is to rile up the bases. This is to disrupt the maggots. And that I'm calling Vanderpump Rule people maggots. This is to make the roaches come out of hiding. And I'm calling Vanderpump Rule cast roaches. Even if it means pulling back in new roaches. Jax and his wife, Kirsten Doty, Stassi. You're all roaches. So come on. Because all of you will get exterminated. Rachel's healing, and there's going to be a new bitch in town. And she's going to change the narrative of, I can't believe this, but she's going to change the narrative of reality TV and what Bravo and other producers can and cannot do. At least on Bravo. But I feel like any new shows outside of Bravo is really going to have some temperance on how they produce sexual contact and medical interest, if someone has one, and really sit firm on racial disparities. So, if you believe that no one should benefit after using racial disparities, don't watch Kristen Dirty's show. Don't watch it. Don't watch Jax and his wife show. But it doesn't matter to me because the benefit is temporary. There's a contract being presented right now between Rachael and someone else. I believe this is a lawyer. They're working out the details. There's actually 3 lawsuits coming through. One will be to Bravo, one will be to production companies, and another one could be a list of vloggers and bloggers that called her out her face, that did not give her grace. And that includes, who are the girls? All About Tea. They were horrible to her. I've never seen such ugly women in my life. Let me make sure I got the right women. All About the Tea, I think their show is. Maybe that's not their show. God, I saw it the other day. No, I don't think it's All About the Tea. Let me see. It definitely includes Up and Adam and his husband, Jason. Um, now Tamara from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, now she's in on it. Just because you're a mean little bitch, Tamara, doesn't mean that you should pop in. Because you're forgetting Bethany's on your level. Bethany will eat you. You're equals. Also, I want you all to remember there's a lot of sexual content on this show in Bravo. Maybe too much. And maybe there has to be letters signing off on what they're willing to expose. Do you understand? Maybe if there's a particular scene, they have to sign off on it. Remember Tanya from Real Housewives of Atlanta with that male dancer bongo or something like that, and something happened through the night, and they tried to blame it on Tanya. They tried to blame it on Tanya. Um, Rachel Levitz. Well, I'm going to do a whole nother interview, um, a whole nother story on all the Bravo people, all the YouTubers that took her down. There's one particular show with two girls. There's one particular show with two girls. They ate Rachel alive. Lala, she's going to come for Lala. Lala was brutal, just brutal. Dana could be one of those brutal, just brutal people. I wonder if Heather McDonald said some horrible things. Oh, is it Bravo? Bravo breaking news. Bravo breaking news. Those ladies were brutal to Rachel. I mean, brutal. I've never seen women tear each other up so badly, and now I see what women do to each other. All right. There's going to be a fight back from Bravo, but they don't have much weight. So they're going to fight back verbally, not necessarily legally, but you're not going to see what strong of a case Rachel has. But Bravo is going to say things like, oh, she doesn't have a case, blah, 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 blah. I think Bravo is, Andy in particular, oh, she's going to sue Andy separate and apart from Bravo. So right now, the big cases are Bravo, Andy, and the production companies. She's going after the big three right now. I get the four of the four of wands. You're about to lose your homes, literally, people. Um, because all the monies that you're benefiting, you're gonna need a lawyer, and the lawyer that you're gonna get is not gonna be cheap. So you're gonna begin to have some financial issues. Um, Bravo wants to separate from this because they know this could crush them, especially since one of the shipping shows now has a real sexual assault case on the table. I don't know if anything's been filed, but now there's a real case from Bravo from one of the shipping shows. The Cruise, I forget the name of that show. Let me see what everybody is saying. It's, oh no, thank you, Michelle. It's called Bravo Breaking News. But who's all about the truth, Michelle? Were they mean to her too? Were they mean to her too? Did you hear something? So no, I'm not getting all about the truth. Um, they didn't come up on my feed, but I see that they are two girls as well, two or three girls. No, it's Bravo Breaking News. Brutal, horribly brutal to these people. Yes, most of them were. They were mean to Rachel, really? Bolo, Bolo. Yes, they said Rachel and Tanya did something with Bolo. Rachel left the show immediately. What did she do? She went home like 6 o'clock in the morning, never came back, never let them use anything against her. And Bolo came up this past couple of episodes on this season, and no one brought up Tanya's name. So tell me she didn't put out a cease and desist. Because Portia was going to dump everything on her. Rachel's not looking for money, guys. She's not looking for money. That's not the purpose of the case. She won't get money. She's not looking for money. She's looking to fight back. And money is a given. It's a damn given, people. Turn this around, Rachel. Turn this around. There's a woman that's going to come to the table now. Andy is not going to finish this. This is not Lisa Vanderpump. This is somebody we don't know. And a woman is going to negotiate all of this money. Rachel, Monica Lewinsky will not be living inside of you. Oh, the woman could be Bethany. Who am I kidding? This could be Bethany. I don't know Bethany's sign. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can somebody look up Bethany's sign? This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then, look at her sitting pretty. She gets the last laugh, and you guys tried to ruin her. Hope she committed suicide. Hope that she could never survive this. Hope that she crumbled. Well, you guys didn't depend upon her family. Her family was not ashamed of her. Her family stood by her and has been talking to her the whole time, nurturing her. Bethany's a Scorpio. Oh, no wonder. The rivers run deep with a Scorpio. So this could be Bethany, or this is a money person. So I keep getting it's a female lawyer. Could be a female lawyer. Could somebody look up Bethany's chart? Because she's got money in her chart somewhere. Edith, could you look up Bethany's chart? Just put in Bethany's chart and see where her Taurus is at. Is it in Venus? Is it in her moon? But she's got money around her. All of this gets turned around, Rachel. Yes, you do have to fight. But you got the power to fight. Look at you. Look at your stance. You're ready. They tried to kill you, baby girl. They tried to kill you. And you picked up the same tools that they used against you. You picked up the same tools and you're using it against them. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're supposed to do. No one takes you down, baby girl. Nobody. You want a monster? You tried to kill me? What did Lisa Vanderpump say? Throw me to the wolves and I come back leading the pack? Take that from her, Rachel. Take that title from her. Teach them. Teach them that every once in a while you come towards a little innocent person. There's a 20-year difference with these people and Rachel. You come to an innocent person, almost like a bunch of pedophiles, preying on a 5-year-old, right? Hoping to ruin and diminish the mentality so that the 5-year-old can never grow up or ever be believed, right? Because you've made that little 5-year-old crazy. Can you see the comparison now between a 20-year-old and a 40-year-old? A bunch of 40-year-olds? And in this Me Too era, do you really think Rachel's going to lose? Really? In the Me Too era? where women empowerment is the jam right now. Rachel is doing this for her life. She's doing this to survive. She's fighting back to survive. And she has the backing and the financial backing of her family. She will not crumble. She will not fall. She will rise. And when she's taught how to fight effectively, what tools to pick up, what words to use, what points to make in your legal case, Rachel, you now are phenomenal. Oh, that's not just for Black women, that poem. It's for women who society wants to beat down. It will not happen with you, Rachel. So fight. Alrighty now. Am I good, everyone? Are you good? Am I good? I support Rachel 100%. And you bloggers, ooh, child, this is only one fight. And she will get through this fight. You bloggers that I watch, what's that name of the show? Bravo something. Bravo Breaking News. Up and Adam. Jason, who's married to Up and Adam. Y'all kept making fun of this little girl without understanding that you were contributing to her mental health. And at the very least, Rachel, go after YouTube. At the very least, that these YouTubers have to be more responsible. They just have to be. Thank you, Bethany, for picking up the torch and walking Rachel through this. Thank you. Oh, just tell me if she has tourists somewhere. Where does she have her tourists? Oh, that's the other thing. The sharing of the video. That's cyberbullying. That's cyberbullying, Ariana. I don't care how angry you were. That is cyberbullying. I'm telling you, these people are in so much legal trouble. Good luck. That's the reason why they didn't sell their house yet. And by the way, Ariana and Tom still live together? Make it make sense, people. You're going to tell me this wasn't fabricated. And Ariana has a brand deal with, I think, Budget Rentals, and was like showing moving out of her house, but it was a fake video. But it was a commercial. It was a real commercial pretending she was moving out of her house. But she never did. They lived together still. Now, if my boyfriend actually, and I saw a video of the woman, I have enough money to move out. We will eventually sell the house. I have enough money to move out. They're still together. Why? Because it was fabricated. And to be honest with you, that's exactly what Rachel said when Bethany interviewed her. She said, I believe it was fabricated, and the only person that didn't know was me. Ooh, thank you, Prairie. Thank you. I almost forgot the cyberbullying video that they passed around. Right side up, hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. You know, when you're about to fuck people over, you know what you're supposed to do? I don't have my thing here. Why don't I have my thing here? I'm not going to worry about it. When you're about to change your life over, you get quiet. You get quiet. So there's going to come a point where the legal will take precedence and Rachel will get quiet. The legal will do what legal does. Rachel will get quiet. And as she's getting quiet, she's going to build her creative soul. She will be successful. I'm praying for your success. I'm loving your mother. I'm loving both your mothers. I'm praying for your success. No one gets to do this to you, Rachel. All right? Let me see something before I go. Oh, I knew it. She has a moon in Capricorn. I knew it. That's her money. Where's her Venus? Her Venus is in Scorpio, so she stings a lot. Jupiter is in Scorpio. That's a universal thing. Neptune is in Scorpio. That's a universal thing. So universally, people like Bethany in this age and her ascendant is in Capricorn. No wonder. She has a sun in Scorpio, a moon in Capricorn, an ascendant in Capricorn. Oh, Lord. No one ever had a chance. No one. Bethany doesn't play to lose. The Scorpio's the calculator, and she's got two personal planets in the money sign. Get out of here. Get out of here. Mercury's in Scorpio. Venus is in Scorpio. Oh my God, you people. Bethany is not the one to mess with. So good luck in taking her down. Because Bethany, you're just giving Bethany attention to make the case against Rachel better. You guys are idiots. No one should be talking about Bethany right now. No one. Y'all should zip it. Y'all should zip it. All right, I'm over this. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy this. Rachel, you can do this. Think of it as fun. When you're catching revenge, mm, mm, and you've got a troll of internet stuff to use. A troll of internet stuff. You've got video content. You've got audio content. This is such an easy win. You got Andy calling you out your face. This is an easy case. And I'm so proud of you of wanting to fight. Go, Rachel. 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 Rachel. Go, Rachel. Go, Rachel. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for letting me do this video. I'm rooting for Rachel. Rachel Levis, I'm rooting for you. Winning. You will win, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. I didn't even do it. I just kind of pushed it up, thinking I was going to do it once I took my shower. And I was like, you know, it's fine. I'm going to leave it. Got to go to work, guys. Take it easy. Bye. Go, Rachel. 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 Go, Rachel.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Oh, sorry.